Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize the music was up so high. But I guess it's intro stuff, so. Welcome in, Alex. I hope your trip this past weekend was everything you wanted it to be. I have cleared more of the side of my desk, so I got the sortie thing up on my desk where I wanted it to make it kind of easier to reach, and also gives me a little bit more room if I have to like move some building pieces like off to the side. Welcome in, Laura. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you've been doing well. Today we're starting the big giant Hogwarts. So prepare. This is all I'm doing besides, Sunday video games till like 2 months from now. Or at least that's what I feel like. It'll be a while nonetheless. But I hope everybody is doing well. Oh, I forgot to bring Stream Raiders up. I got busy doing like final clearing stuff and then didn't bring up Stream Raiders. I lost my goddamn mind. Ooh, I can clean my daily crystals, and then I can buy stuff with my crystals. Ooh, and I have some. Welcome in, Devin. I am doing well. I hope you are too. Ooh, fun. I know that you had went there around the holidays, so I'm glad you got to go back so soon. Oh, you go with this because your little glasses. Actually, I think you go in the other one. Okay, so I'm weird. I don't like yogurt. Like, I don't like the taste of yogurt generally, but I especially don't like the consistency of yogurt. And I've tried all different kinds, like the Greek yogurt that's supposed to be thicker, and other. I can't do yogurt. Oh, I hate that when you feel it like around your eyes, especially, and then like I have like kind of puffy cheeks to begin with, so there's not very much like space there, like right underneath my eye. So when my sinuses get bad, then my eyes bug me because it like pushes up into my eyes. I don't know if you have the same problem, but it makes it like worse. Or at least I feel like it's worse. But I am glad that your weekend was mostly good. Hmm. Well, I'm glad. Yes, I'm very glad that you got to go back and visit them so soon because I know you were worried about like when the next time you could potentially go because I mean, it's not cheap international flights and things like that. I know I had a bunch of you sitting here. Where did you go? Oh, there it is. Oh, I got all the upgrades. You guys are trying to stay together. Okay, let's see. Level. I'm doing the like stuff on Stream Raiders that you guys don't really care about, like the upgrading my people, so you're not missing anything. Okay, where's those little glasses I have? There we go. You're flat. You're over here. Ah! Okay, nope, you're a different kind of block. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, how many other people that happens to, but, like, if you have Like I guess some of it is because of like vertically challenged, like everything is smaller. But then so my face isn't very big and I have puffy cheeks, on top of it. And so if that space in between, like this is the top of my cheeks, and like here's my eye. There's like less than like sideways finger space there. So if that space then with when I have bad sinuses gets puffy too, everything is then like pressing on my eyeballs. And it is not a fun thing. So I totally get that. Okay, we can. Let's see if it'll allow me to go back into the dungeon. Oh, it will. Fantastic. Yeah, like your eyes, like mine start to burn sometimes too. Let's say bombers and archers. I'll do a bomber. What did I make my bomber look like now? So that's the downside of changing your skins. I can't then remember. Ah, there it is. A Jack in the Box bomber. And if we die and get thrown out of them, then oh well. Uh, it also makes finding glasses sometimes hard because, like, mine are super small. They're only like 2 fingers wide, basically. Um, and the lady at the eyeglass place was like, "Oh, but you look so good in these, or these would fit." And I'm like, they would be like literally touching my cheeks, and that would drive me bonkers all day. And so my sunglasses are kind of the same shape. And the lady's like, "Oh, but those won't make good sunglasses." This is, I don't think you're paying attention to my face shape. Welcome in fantasy. Congrats on second. Which I've been looking at the pair I wear, but I worry about that. Like, because you can't physically try them on. Congrats to Devin for getting third. I'm pretty sure I had one of these set out somewhere. Nope. Yep, there it is. Joe is doing all right. He's not happy about having to in school, but yeah, he's like, no, I had a week off. I thought I was never going to have to go back. Why? What? No, I want to go back to having the time off. I mean, my kids wound up having, well, fantasy, not boy wonder, because he doesn't actually leave the house to go to school, so they don't really have snow days. But fantasy didn't have school all last week. She had off Monday for a holiday, then went half day Tuesday because the storm coming in. They wanted to make sure everybody got home, and then they had off the rest of the week. So she didn't really go to school last week. Good. I called our doctor yesterday, and like the appointment line, because you don't really talk to the doctor right away. You talk to an appointment line, and then like a nurse or the doctor calls you back to schedule the appointment. I mean, if you just want to schedule an appointment, you can do it there, but when you need a referral and stuff like this because of the way his was done. So they called back really quick, which was unusual, and I was thankful for. And the lady's like, "Nope, I can see it totally." And Children's is already within like their auto approved people, so she just had to put in the paperwork. So hopefully tomorrow or Thursday his referral will be ready, and I can get like a paper copy from them instead of waiting for it to come in the mail, and then we can make his appointment. But the swelling is going down, but he must. So at first they had us put the knee immobilizer like right on his skin, nothing underneath of it, like a sleeve or anything. And he must have been allergic to something in the fabric because it made him itch so bad that he popped like all the blood vessels on his leg from like itching. So now it just looks like nasty purple red from him itching so bad. So we had to start putting it over his pant leg so that he wouldn't itch like that. So now he's got like a scaly eczema type rash and all these pop blood vessels there on top of the knee. But it is, the swelling is going down a little bit each day, and he's not really been putting any weight on it to try to help that along. Pile of these. There we go. And you guys. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We've done our prerequisite time of sorting so that my it doesn't so that my extra pieces get somewhat under control. Because I put it off and off and off when I switched into here, and now that little bin I have for overflow is overflowing, or extras is overflowing. Pretty death, charge me more and pay me less. Give me liberty or death. Ooh, we have 8 players. I'm going to give us haste because it's kind of all spread out up there. And I'm just going to keep putting stuff away as that goes. Yeah, the swelling is going down a lot, so that's good. And I'm kind of glad that he's going to like a children's hospital instead of just the clinic he went to last time, because while that clinic isn't bad, in fact, they're the one of the better ones in the area, it's still a pediatric case, and I feel better with him going to doctors who specialize in pediatric cases, not just, because it is different from adults. And especially because it's not just like randomness that his knees are dislocating. It's, you know, there's a reason behind it. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got goodies. Let's see. I think I give it to the archers. Yeah, like, they're more specialized in that. Well, yes, overall it is all, the needs are the same whether you're a child or an adult, but there are certain things that are different when it's because of a genetic condition or things like that. So I do feel better that he is going to go to a pediatric place. Oh, no. Then the next one will be. Thank you, Laura. Yes. It's so like random and weird. And like I was trying to explain it to the paramedics and stuff, and it's like, I know it seems like I'm just pulling this crap out of my butt. Because how often do you hear that, like, oh, they just didn't grow right? Their bones just didn't, develop the correct way or whatever. And he was kind of like looking at me weird, like, sure. And then I was like, no, his sister has the same thing. And they're like, oh, like, well, if more than one child in the house has it, maybe she's not lying. I get it. It's weird. I'm not gonna deny that. Come on. I swear I need to make a drawer just for like wands because I've so many wands. Of course, you guys are gonna try to roll all over the desk and make it hard for me to pick you up. Yeah, so hopefully, um, like end of this week, beginning of next week, we can get an appointment for him. Oh, nope, going down to the other one. Oh, I've just been throwing the wands in there, so we'll just continue to do that. Okay, push that over. Now, what's in here? Okay, one of you. Maybe I just saw those but then didn't pull any out. Nope, missed you. Go back in. So I threw those in with the candles. Oh well, there's only like two of them. Where's the one? Here we go. You and you go in the same one. Okay, I'm throwing these in the same one. I'm starting to remember where I put, like, what drawer everything's in. Starting. That's the key phrase. So tired. I was like that yesterday. I swear, all day yesterday, it was just like fighting not to fall back to sleep. I think I put these in there because It's like windows and doors. None of you guys. You guys are wheels. Okay. Not too many leftover things, unlike last time. Okay, Stream Raiders. I'm going to put Killing Field over there. We have 7 players this time. And while that goes, I'm just going to roll this back into the corner properly. I think at one point yesterday, I did fall asleep at my desk while, like, lurking in Carrot Stream. And I was like, oh well. Like, I can't undo it, so oh well. In your eyes, I know just what you need. Let's collect these quests. So this band is in this moment, and I saw them in concert, and like almost between every song there was some kind of costume change, either her or like her backup people, and it was kind of cool. The way they did it is you never really noticed it was happening. Like they would be running all over stage and dancing, and then like one or two would slip off and change and come back, and then and you're like, oh, just minor differences. It was really cool though. Okay. Says I have one more upgrade. Yeah, I swear to, I was lurking and I was like, oh, I think I fell asleep. Because I like woke up and I was like, oh, yeah, that happened. Oops. Let's see. Nope. Let's do Flying Road. Let's see, we got more bombers and more archers. Okay. Oh yeah, mine wasn't long. I was probably only about like 15 or so minutes, and then I was like, "Ooh," and I something must have woke me up. Okay, so when I looked up these directions on Lego, they said there was only 24 bags, but clearly that's wrong because this says 37. So maybe they've like redone the directions and stuff since then. Like, since it first came out. Try to make sure my mouse is out of the way. And I feel like when you open up these big giant boxes, no matter which way you open it, it's like opposite of the right way. Well, I mean, there's only one Hogwarts castle. Only one with 6,000 pieces. So I had the right set. They must have, because look, there's paper bags in here now. I imagine they just redid the way they bagged them. Because I do know from building like when I first started, one of the first ones I built was the Lego tree house, and those bags were so full compared to like what they do now. Like they just changed the way how many pieces they put in a bag and things like that. Okay, so I have 30, 31, 32, 33, 45, 36, 37 here. And then 21, or 20, 21, 22, 23, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all of the 20s and all of the 30s. And then we reached the halfway box. Something 18, 19, 16, 15, 14. And then the giant white box that I have to dump out. Come on. Give me. There we go. Get my skizzers again. I debated like opening it and organizing it before the stream. And I don't know, do you guys have a preference? Like, do you like not really want to see this part? You'd prefer just like diving into the set when it's bigger like this? No, you did not tell me what set you got this weekend. Let me know. Okay. Because I was like, I don't really know if that, like, if they're like, Jesus Christ, just get on with it already. Why couldn't you have this done before you started? So we have a unnumbered bag with like bigger pieces in it. Look at this. This, it's like 3 fingers thick. That's lots of books. I'm going to just kind of lean that against the shelves there for a moment. There's 13. Oop, another unnumbered bag with like bigger rocky pieces in it. I mean, is there like a price point difference? You know what I mean? Like, of course, they would be in euros or pounds or whatever the country's currency, but like when you convert it to like dollars or dollars to there, um, is one like a little bit cheaper than the other? I was like, how do I want to say that without like so it conveys what I mean and not just randomness. Okay, there's 12. Oh, a third bag of goodies. Welcome in, Shakespeare Cat. Thank you. We are starting Hogwarts, the big castle today, so we're in the organization stage. I got the Technic heavy duty tow truck set. Ooh. Oh, that's fantastic, Alex, and so exciting. I know, I was telling Crazy that the crane one is on the chopping block for this year. Like, it's going to become a retired set. And that he needs to get it, sometime this year if he wants it. Oh, I want Rivendell too. So I still don't really have an idea where this is going to go once it's done, but I have bought it and I'm going to build it nonetheless. Okay. Okay, so there are 37 numbered bags, and then three of these that have, similar pieces, like big chunky rocks and bigger plates. So 40 bags total, 37 numbered, and then three not. I am going to try to keep them semi organized as they go back into the. Yeah, I saved up for a while, like saving my Lego points and such. And so I got this like on Black Friday. I was able to save like $200 in Lego points. So that definitely helped on the cost bit. But we had been saving here and there on like different, like saving up money here and there because we knew we were going to go visit friends of ours for Thanksgiving, and they have a Lego store near them. Whereas we didn't get one near us till just a couple months ago. So obviously, while we were planning to go to our friends, that we didn't know about it at the time. So we thought that was the closest one to us without like driving out of our way. So just 1 through 10 needs organizing, and obviously leave one out. So we had been saving up with the intention to spend an obscene amount of money there, and we did. The price on the sticker was 160, but when I finally got to the front of the queue, they said it was fantastic, Alex, that you could find it retired without it being like astronomical. And then that was cheaper than you thought it was going to be. Yes. Always love a deal that comes out cheaper than it said it was going to. What did I leave my? I think I forgot to change my. I did. Let go. I changed everything but my category. I even remembered to turn off the the music section of the VOD recording after Sunday. Okay, so I'll leave the white box for the bags. Let's see what we got in here. We have a bunch of student and I guess professor capes. It looks like maybe because one is short, so you know it's obviously meant for a smaller person. Ooh. Okay, let's see what these books look like. Okay, the many pages of stickers. Whoa. Okay, so I'm probably going to use the digital directions, but there are 4 books, and look at that one. That last one is still thick. This third one is pretty thin, but so these are the 4 books it came with to build, which I'm probably going to try to use digital directions, and hopefully they've updated those. We can look at that too. But 5 different pages, whatever, sheets, Before building in earnest, please hit go on stream. Oh, sorry. You know what? I heard it and I acknowledged it, like at least to myself, and then I got so trying to finish up that I didn't hit it. No problem, Shakespeare Cat. Thank you for reminding me. I don't mind at all if you do that because I will forget. Okay. Yeah, it was amazing. Joe got a Minecraft mushroom set. I'm pretty sure it's a Boy Wonder has like the fox and the pig, and I think the oh the axolotl. That's what it is. He's got a bunch of them that are in the bee. I think the beehive one, where they look like animals and you open them up. But yes, Shakespeare Cat. I don't mind at all if you go, hey, silly, you forgot stream readers, because I will hear it, acknowledge it, and then get wrapped up, and my brain will just let it go. I don't think I finished any quests. No. Tanks reduce speed, fairies grant allies they healed. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, like it just goes in and out. My brain's like, not an important thing to hold on to, just let it go. I want to say on this set of dungeons, 17 was the deepest we got, or furthest in, or however you want to word that. Joe has the fox and the turtle. Yes, it will. I don't think he has the turtle, but I know he's got like the fox and the pig for sure. And the panda. That's the other one he has. Thank you for the worky lurky. I appreciate them. Okay, are we still just archers and bombers? So let's do bombers. I mean, archer. Jesus. Words, they're hard today. But yes, there are 5 sheets of stickers. So let's see if we can figure out what the end number is. So this one goes to from 1 through 30. Wow, on one sheet. So then this one is the same sheet. I just got the same sheet twice. Okay. So maybe that's just a duplicate, like by accident, like the pages stuck together or something. But then this is 31 through 47, then 48 through 55, and then 56 through 63. So yeah, maybe these were just stuck together because they're bent like exactly the same way. Maybe they just got stuck and I got 2 sheets. I know the last time we were at, because we traveled then to the one that's yeah, lots of stickers. 63. So this has 2 baby baggies and a paper bag. Let's see what's in our paper bag. Oh, it's all our micro figures. There's another one in there, but it's all the micro figures. So we'll put them back in there because we don't want to lose any of them. I just felt 1, 2 drop. We'll pick them up and put them back in. Okay, so we had capes, micro figures, 2 baby bags. I'm gonna bring up Lego and see. Yeah, it has a bunch of micros. So let me pull it up and then I'll do the share screen so you can see some of the oh, brain work. Well, my fingers must not be on the right keys. Hogwarts. Okay, apparently henpecking is the way to go because I can't type. Today, at least, anyway. Yep, this one. Let me scrolly web browsing. So, let's see if I can show the like interior ones. So you get, of course, each house, their person, and then see it's got these like micro figures, which I'm guessing is supposed to be like Dumbledore's office, and then the Dalagan keys. Then you have the mirror. And then you have the horntail dragon, and then the Chamber of Secrets, the chess room. Then this is like the Great Hall. Yeah, so they have all these like mini rooms within that big castle. And I think this is supposed to be like the Hogwarts room. You know how you have like each house has their own little room, and then of course Hagrid's hut. And I want to say maybe this is supposed to be the library. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing on some of these. And then you have your moving staircases, your potions classroom. Then I want to say this is probably the room of requirement. But again, I'm just guessing. Then her office. She's almost as bad as him. I don't say her name either. The Whomping Willow. And then that's, like all these little kind of tiny scenes within the big castle. Okay, let's do. Yeah, the Gryffindor common room. That's the word I was looking for. I was like, Jesus. Like I said, words are not going today. So for funsies, let's see. I'm going to go to like the last book and go up. And see if I can find the number for the last bag. Yeah, these are different because when I looked a couple months ago, when I was looking to get it, it said bag 24 was the last bag. They now say 37. So I don't know when exactly they updated the directions and like switched it. My words were never going. I sat here and had to think what the house starting with Jude. Yeah, I was like, it's Gryffindor, but what is that room? Common room. Yeah, don't feel bad. The words they never do what I want them to do. Okay, we have 15 players this time. And I'm just gonna try to give like a wide kind of killing field type thing. So we have 23 allies and 28 enemies. Fold in these edges of this box too. So yeah, we will be doing this for the foreseeable future. It'll probably say part 72 by the time I'm done, but you know what I mean. We will get there. Okay, blankets. Again, I don't think I completed anything. Nope. Let's give vampires 2 times speed, and I bumped the microfigure bag. I know we are doing good, but I don't want to jinx it. We're just gonna shh. Breaking my back just to know your name. Having 8 nights and I'm living with my back. And I forgot the words halfway in. Taking the jacks and I'm living with this game. Making my back just to know your name. Grabbing it close and it feels like this. Everything else but they think you my best. Okay. So, we're going to do our digital directions. And I'm going to pull them like a separate tab, so I can make them a little bit smaller and still see the thing. Okay. So it does give us like a little a little info tidbitty things. So it says, "Welcome back to Hogwarts." It says, "Help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it." And that's by Albus Dumbledore. It's got like quotes and stuff. And it says, "Begin a magical journey with this detailed replica of the iconic Hogwarts castle. Explore this prestigious school of witchcraft and wizardry. Experience the micro-scale Lego model built from over 6,000 pieces and packed with authentic details for a rewarding building experience. Discover the intricately designed chambers, towers, classrooms, and many other hidden features depicting scenes from the Harry Potter series, and recreate the movie's pivotal moments of magic and adventure." This set also contains 27 microfigures, including Harry, Hermione, and Ron, in addition to a spell-binding assortment of iconic accessories and artifacts. There's magic in the details. And then it talks about each scene where they do like the chess scene, the Great Hall, the potions classroom with Severus Snape. Then it talks about each of the 4 founders. It talks about the project team. And then it shows like the little boats going to the boathouse. And like, it tells you the first, we're going to do Godric Gryffindor. Obviously from Gryffindor. And the room we're going to work on is the Chamber of Secrets room. So like the bottom, very bottom, far right. And of course, it says bag 1 does this, bag 2 does this, kind of a deal. Yeah, because that's bag 2. Then it says 4 and 5 do this, that. So bag 1 makes like the boathouse and a little bit of like the castle grounds where it's going to connect, and then a bunch of the microfigures, Godric, and it says 5 boats and the little like tray thing that's going to hold the 4 founders. Welcome in, Aloha. I hope you're having a great day. I've been on for like an hour, but we're only really just starting building because we did some sorting and then organizing because we're starting Hogwarts Castle today. So the giant box with lots and lots of bags. Okay, so we need a head, some hair, a torso. He's got legs in here somewhere. There's legs and a big cape. I don't want to like lose that. So this one does seem a little different. It seems brown and the other ones are black. Welcome in, Crazy. I hope you had a good bok bok day. A good bok bok lunch. So there's 1 baby bag, no extra pieces. Yeah, I was like, do you guys, because, granted, I don't do many sets that are, like, ginormous like this. Like, like 2,000 is the average, I think. There are only so many that are, like, 5,000-6,000 pieces. But I was like, do you guys like the sorting on stream, or would you prefer that when they're this large of a set, it's just kind of ready to go? The consensus was sort away. Well, it's really only Laura said, but come on. And I imagine that falls into like personal preference. Some people don't want to see the sorting and that, they just kind of want to watch the building. So he only has, a face on one side of the mini figurehead. He doesn't have 2 faces. Nope, it says suspected spam. You can go right to the no-nos and leave a message if you want. Oh, come on. Okay. Get in his hand. I hate when the wands or whatever you're trying to get them to hold just will not go in. Ha ha ha. Come on. Well, that's going to be it. So we have Godric Gryffindor. And I heard Stream Raiders. Come on, mouse, work. We have 18 players this time. I'm going to give us haste because the bad guys are kind of spread out everywhere. And I see your Hydrate Snickety Snacky and Brick Text. Crazy. I'm just seeing if perchance they have decided to leave a message. I don't see anybody, any message notifications, so. We go into town. Okay. Pull you over here so you're not in the way. Whoop whoop. K Shina for the most kills and assists. And you want a minifig. Okay. Just to feel alive. Okay, we did get a quest, so let's go out and collect that. It's probably just going to be place more archers, but you know. Thank you, Laura. Have fun with your family. Oh, it didn't say place more archers. Okay, so let's go to the store. We'll spend some rubies. We'll do one of you and one of you. Ooh, a skin ticket. Okay. Oh, that's, I guess, not what I wanted. This is. Here we go. I think they added skins because it did not scroll on forever like this last time. I think as we get closer to the end, they're just like, here's every skin we've ever made. Here's your chance to buy it. Okay. It didn't say any upgrades. Let's see. Did we get? Nope. None of those. Okay, back in. The next one will be a boss battle. You're not the piece I need. The soup bombers. Boss battle. My bomber looks like a jack in the box. Okay, let's see. Four, and then I need a yes, you. It doesn't want to come out. I think. Oh, we're not building the. I thought for a second we were building the top. But this is, I guess, the bottom. Saturday is looking like a good day to light that bonfire in the backyard. So there was your brick tax. Snickety snacky. We're gonna have ads in about a minute. Can I reach it? I can. Of course, I set that up there, and then I covered it up with the other thing. Yep, your space. Looks like you might need some more nuts soon. Yes, because I keep eating them because they're delicious. I'm not saving them just for stream. I just eat them randomly. So it looks like there's a couple we still haven't gotten. Is this an... I think this is another one we hadn't gotten before. It is. It's this guy. It's that dude. So, legs, body. Okay, this is something he obviously holds on the back. Does it tell me how to build him? It does. So this, then we need this. Okay, that's it. Then this. Then this goes in like this. It shows him holding it, but oh, I see how he holds it. Gotta turn the hand. Of course, he's not gonna cooperate. There we go. So he does have two faces. One face has like a green film on it, almost so it looks like the screen inside the helmet. So we'll do that one. And then oh, well, remind me when you come home and we'll look at it. And this is some kind of like, I don't know, battery or pack or something. So he doesn't want to hold his little like plasma gun. He just wants to let it go. So this is our little spaceman. I don't honestly remember how I did it. I just something I did, so I will have to look at it. I think I remember how. If not, we'll play around until we figure it out again. Seems like a good method. Okay, he also gets a sword, Godric. Apparently there was a sword I missed as I scrolled down the page. Ah, here it is. It makes sense because it's the Gryffindor sword. There we go. So he's got the Gryffindor sword there. And then tons of micro figures. Now there we go. and then one of these, and then I'll go to the Stream Readers. I must have bumped that after I had set it up. Okay. We have 12 players this time. And again, I think I'm just going to try to give us haste because it's kind of spread out. I will say this is one we do seem to die on. So, first, second, third, hydrate, sicky, snacky, protects, minifig. The firing pyramids are what get us. Ooh, I think we'll have a good shot this time. Enough people got to it. They're like attacking it at the same time. Woohoo! So I think you literally click on the globe and connect it that way. But I'm not positive. We bend the way break. We did it, we did it. Oh, we'll do that. Death, the peace of mind, with the walls in your face, hanging upside down. Don't care about is the way you see the name, the way you bend, the way you break. Okay. Okay, then we need this piece and this piece. So I left it kind of like the camera kind of up and far away because I wasn't sure like how quickly the buildings were going to become tall and then having to like move it out. So okay. Then you guys. Okay, it looks like this piece here. Okay, well, now we got some flats to make it all pretty and stuff like that. So 8 of these. And 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2 of those and 2 of these. So I can hear you howling in thy bones. An evil lurking in the dark. Continuous rebellion to take control. Into and then where I start. Ferocious diagnosis under moonlit hands. The monster or the monster become man. Ooh, our first stickers. Me up all night, but I'm paralyzed when the creature comes alive. It's right up right in the pale moonlight. You can run, but you can't hide. So different colored tiles, for each house, and then the house crest. Werewolf. And because it's square, it doesn't really matter which way you put it on. Otherwise, your teeth. Somebody's watching me. Everybody's watching me. The man become the monster, or the monster become man. Me up all night, but I'm paralyzed when the creature comes alive. It's fight or flight in the pale moonlight, run but you can't hide. A bullet in your head, but you can't break my heart like I can. But these visions in the night, like just burning out the top. You can't break my heart like I can. So we have Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Gryffindor. And so we'll put Godric on the Gryffindor side, or spot. We have 16 players this time. Bad guys are spread out, so I'm just going to give us a bit of haste. 34 allies and 39 enemies. I'm about to break down. Albert got the most kills, and Crypto got the most assists. Okay, we got quest. think it's just gonna say more bombers. Yep. That's all right. We'll do that one. Nope. Yes, flames on the ground. Woohoo, you caught it, crazy. Again, tired of wandering. Pray to a God that you don't believe. Told truth to the lost and found. Okay, so these are the boats, and we're gonna do 5 of them. So let's put our sticker back in the pile. Fine. Don't be picked up. So we want to put the front on, and then this piece underneath. So the new Great Hall, because there was one released a couple years ago, but the new Great Hall set is kind of like I don't want to say a bigger version of this because it's not, but like it has a lot of the same kind of pieces in bigger versions. So like you're focusing on the potions classroom and the charms classroom and the boathouse and the owlery, you know, that are in this set as well, but it's like focused in on those instead of like the whole castle. Okay, so yellow on black, or black on yellow, and then on the pole, and then upside down in the front. Okay. So we're going to use this around the boats for like the sides of the boat, and then this on the front, giving giving the boats like depth. And this is supposed to, I guess, be more like the water trailing behind. So I know lots of other people have streamed their building of this, but I've tried not to really like watch. I've lurked. That way, like little tidbit things, Easter egg type things wouldn't be ruined for me while building. So that being said, I understand if some people choose to learn instead of actively watch if you hope to build this yourself. Okay, make sure. Okay, that is the 5 boats. And like I said, I think this is supposed to be like water, like as if the water trails, as they float through. So let's pull this and put those up near the top. There we go. So now we're working on like the boathouse and that little piece of land. So this. Okay. I think it's, yeah, on each end there. Now, it's a cool set, but what are your thoughts about building the combined Hogwarts castle sets? So, I did do it with 7 of the sets. I took 7 of the sets, like the hospital wing, the battle, a bunch of them. I took like 7 of them, and I used a YouTube tutorial. In fact, I did it as a stream. There was lots of like confusion at the beginning because I was trying to just use the pictures they put in the back of the books, and finally Danny was like, "No, just use this YouTube tutorial." So it was a lot of stopping and starting and slowing the tutorial down. But I did stream the whole thing and then transfer it to my YouTube so everybody could watch the hilarity that ensued as I was doing it. And I do like it together. I will say it is very, I always say it's fragile because it's not like it's going to instantly fall apart, but there are pieces of it that are like literally as soon as you touch it, it comes apart. Like the one piece they choose to use is like a bridge. Like you cannot touch it at all or it falls off. So now that being said, Crazy sent me a video the other day of a guy who had this Hogwarts modular castle setup thing at like a brick world type event. And I mean, it was huge. It was absolutely huge. Multiple greenhouses, all kinds of stuff. But it was so cool. Now, if I could, yeah, I forgot to charge my headphones. Go me. Um, that being said, like if I could find a tutorial or whatever that combined them all into like a bigger castle and wasn't so delicate, I guess delicate's better than fragile, but wasn't so delicate, I would jump on that. I have no idea where I'd put it. I still don't know where I'm putting this, but I would be on it. Because I have, of course, excluding the ones that just came out a couple months ago. Yeah. Um, excluding the ones that came out with like just a couple months ago, because I only have some of them, I don't have all of them. Um, I have like every one of the smaller modular sets that are meant to possibly be connected to other ones in the collection. So I mean, I would totally be on it. It'd probably just clear a route, clear space and take like a pallet and like build it up. But like, it would be interesting to see them all kind of connected together. I have started doing where several years ago they came out with like Hagrid's Hut. They had a Hagrid's Hut. They had the Weasley house, the Burrows, and things like that. And now they've come out with another version of them. Some are like collectors where it's bigger, like the Burrows. Even Hagrid's Hut was slightly larger than the one that they came out with a couple years ago. Um, but I've been trying to put them like next to each other so that you can see the differences. So I have the new Burrows on top because it's too tall to put like on one of the, in between shelves. And then I have the older Burrows like directly below it because, that top shelf space for bigger sets, there's only so much of it. So I didn't want to like take it up with a set that doesn't need to be on top. My kids haven't shown much interest in Lego, but if they wanted, I'd totally be on board with the newer modular series, even though I'm not a fan of Harry Potter. It is it is a very impressive set. Like the way that you don't have to buy every piece if you don't want to. You can buy just the ones that intrigue you, but that they are meant to connect together to become a Hogwarts castle in their own right. But I have all the collector sets to date. I have the train, the bank, I have uh Diagon Alley, and now this. Those are the four like big ones. And I have the big Hedgewig one. Um and then like I said, I won't say every single one because I know there were some that came out before I was doing Lego really. Okay, I see what you're saying here, Lego. Oh, I see what I did. Not too small. This one is big. Just a bunch of fucking animals. We're afraid of the outcome. Uh, so I mean, they've been doing. I'm trying to think what the earliest like Hogwarts that I have, because I know they did do ones because they've been doing it for a long time. So there are some that I don't have and probably will never have because the aftermarket price on the retired sets can be crazy. Um, but I have a fair amount. Let's see. I have the Quidditch set, which was like a special they did with Target, so you could only get it like on the Lego website or Target. And I have trying to now it's gonna bug me like how far back. Yes, yes, I'm gonna have to steal hubbies. Yeah, I don't have the one from 2009 because I started during COVID. So I don't have that great haul, but I have the one that they did after that. So like I know there's older ones than what I currently have because I started like I said during COVID, but I have a fair amount of the Hogwarts sets. Like I said, I'm trying to think really like what I have. I would have to look through them like on the Lego app because they go like the app goes further back than the Lego website. It's not that impressive. I'm going to convert it to a church. Hey, whatever works. But yeah, I'm trying to. I'll have to look at, like I said, the Lego app because they go like all the way back, whereas they don't do that like on the website really. Because they're not going to keep every retired product on their website when it's not like you can get it through them. Nope, nope, I'm going the wrong way. I want them to be this way. Yeah, the app, I think you're more likely to find it on the app than the website, but yeah, the app doesn't have everything either. I wonder if, like, probably not Bricklink, but there's another site. I wonder if they 425 odds are the app website. Right. Um Probably a site like Bricklink or something like that would have like everything. Like brickinstructions.com. Yeah, I'll have to look at them and see. Like I said, I know for sure there are ones I don't have, but I also know that some of those older sets were, like you said, less impressive. Um, they were like almost like the play sets, very like small sets. I'm not saying they were all that way, but it from what I've seen, I do know some of those older sets were more like play scale. I just totally built that and had it on the wrong screen. And nobody even said anything. 23 players. I'm gonna give us haste because they're too spread out to get like a good killing field. And I'm gonna see if I can steal my husband's headphones. 41 allies and 23 enemies because I'm a ditz and I totally didn't um pay attention. And okay, I will be there in just a second. I am should have brought my phone for light. So I could find the USB connector in the back of his computer. Just, Yeah. His headphones are attached, I mean, they were just plugged in charging in the front, but I didn't take my flashlight so that I could Come on. Okay. Okay. There we go. I was trying to get it to come up a different way, but hello? Okay. There we go. you know, I'm a mess, so we'll get there eventually. I knew the organization before stream was too good to be like have nothing go completely wrong. Something had to go wrong. But I guess you're not streaming if there isn't some kind of complication, even if it's self-imposed. I hope you had a good nap, Alex. I saw the thing on the front of the tower, but I wasn't sure if that was it. Okay. I was like, I see what they want, but where what pieces they want. But then okay, so that's 13. That's what I did. Okay, maybe I missed something further up then. I did. I skipped a step. Because I put this on, but then it was supposed to have this. So I know what happened. Friday, Crazy streamed, and I used the headphones so that I could do stuff. But then between running around with the boy and stuff, I didn't. And I had them on a little bit on Saturday when he went to stream with Quack, and I just didn't plug them back in. Woke up to Joe crying because his Kindle died. Well, that happens. But also, Tiny Turdlet, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? That's what I call my kids, Tiny Turdlets. I mean, they're like as tall as I am, so they're not exactly tiny. Yeah, and then I streamed on Sunday and didn't plug them back in. It's a lot. There's been a lot of running around more than normal for me with the boy child on crutches. So I have been kind of all over the place. 20 minutes yet. That's right. Because, well, yeah, it's not. I don't know why I thought it was later than it is. Because, yeah, it's only what, like going on 7 where you are, like 20 to 7. So, yeah. Listen, my brain is scrambled. Okay. Oh, there it is. I couldn't feel the wheel to turn down the volume on these headphones. I was like feeling for the wheel, but of course it couldn't find it. Okay. So this time we have 26 players, and again, with everybody so spread out, I'm just going to give us haste. Apparently, today my brain has chose to not really work. Wow, my phantom is like super speed there. Okay. Let's do the musketeer one. I have seen some really cool, like Hogwarts, like modular, like where they've just put a bunch of different sets together, and I mean they are fantastic. I have not done anything besides like connecting those seven, but if I could find like instructions, whether they be a video or like, you know, more paper slash pictures where they just take this set, however, I would be interested in that. I have no idea at all where I would put it, but interested nonetheless. Gonna be on my deathbed, and I'll be buried in regret. About the things I never did while I'm taking my last breath. No need to fear the end, 'cause I know you just live when I die. Oh no, didn't just live, I was alive. Oh no. Ooh, another sticker. This one says number 8. So our big page. It was this and this. Okay, so you really want it to be between these two pegs. I should have did it the opposite way with it on bottom. That way I could make sure the spacing was right. There we go. Because then this is going to go. Okay. So it goes here, but this goes here then and blocks. So that's why they want it kind of right there in the middle. And then, of course, we do this on top. When I die, oh no, didn't just do, I was alive. Oh no, didn't just. I'm gonna go put him to bed now. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, he goes down easily and stays down. And then you can get some sleep. So, two of those. these, two yellow, and one of you. Okay, so again, yellow on bottom, black on top, but then we turn them upside down and put them like that, and then they make like little um lanterns. So they, you know, little flamey lantern things. Okay, so yeah, that's right. Should be one left of the book, and then okay. So wow, all this is extra. That's quite a bit of extra pieces. But I mean, they are all little things that are typically extras. So okay, I'm not even gonna open the bag yet. That way, I won't have to push it all out of the way. We'll do this. I've got to like try to smooth this book out. It is all kinds of jacked up. So our community build is a chocolate heart candy box. It was the free gift with purchase, or one of them, with the Valentine's stuff, or around Valentine's Day. Okay. Let's go to Stream Raiders. Let's see how many. 24 players this time. And we're just going to do the same. Haste and let it be. Wow. We must have all kinds of little extra helpers because we're at like twice what we started with in terms of allies. But as we turn the game pieces, they join, and then like little spawns, firefly spawns from the fairies, and like trails of fire from other characters. I had the most kills, and Campy had the most assists. One more bomber. Yes, spawn another helper. I don't feel like I'm getting through to you. Faith is clear, life is short, my dear. See your mother here, her last full year. I wish you only knew she stuck around for you. So this song is called Jenny, and it's by a band called Nothing More. And the lead singer at the concert said this song is about his sister. Okay, so it doesn't say a minifigure or anything like that with this. And only one baby bag. And we're going up to what would probably be the Great Hall. Like the foundations of it. You should just go. Leave the world and lose it all. If that's what you need to finally see, I'll be with you through it all. Still see you there, I'm trying to steady, steady, oh God, Jenny, Jenny. You there, I'm steady, steady, God, Jenny, Jenny. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay. Leave the world and lose it. Oh, that's what you need. Finally see. I loved you through it. Oh. What you need, finally see. Let you do it. Here we go. Flippy back. Okay. Okay, so this stays the same way. We do want it to fit just so. So I do have this Lazy Susan so that I don't have to like pick it up and turn it. I don't know how well like other things are going to fit on it, but we'll roll with it. This way I just have to do this as things get bigger. I don't know how it'll really work, but we're going to roll with it. We'll try it out. Okay. Get on your knees up. I had this dream and I watched the thing and I watched it come alive. Beneath my skin and I wrote to my life. Where you wake and now to play? Would he come where I am? No, yeah. Give the best of me. Okay, so press that on there. And I did hear Stream Raiders. We have 23 players for a total of oh, never mind. Sorry guys. I saw a text and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't from the girl child, but it was not. We are doing fantastic, just eating through them. Yeah, 44 units placed, but that doesn't mean that's 44. Like, yeah, we started with 44, so yeah. But I meant more along the lines of like how many enemies there were. Oh no, we need to take this out. It's gonna kill a bunch of us because we're focused on the bad guys instead of it. I'm fine. I'm caught in a panic. Oh yeah, yeah. You come around here, Archer, and kill this thing. Oh come on, yeah. All the little fireflies. Distract it. Like they're not gonna last more than one hit, but that's times they're trying to hit the fireflies instead of us. So, woohoo! Shantae got the most assists, and most kills. Oh, I guess it just decided we were done. I've never had it kick us out before. We didn't. That was really weird. We didn't lose, did we? Oh, no, it started a new dungeon because we haven't run this one at all. I see. Okay. I was like, what the heck happened? That totally messed me up. Okay, let's do our upgrades. It says there's two more. There's one. Now it says none. So the other one must be like a pricey one. Oop, we did get. I'm caught in a panic, lost in the damage, can't find my way. Yeah, I she tried so hard not to laugh during that one. I've been headed for the bottom of the barrel for a while now. I think I need to slow down. Got a thinking everybody got toughness somehow. Feel way down, they know me. Turns to thought my teens that are lonely. Detective and I know that it's only a matter of time before I'm out of my mind. I think I need to slack line. I don't know if I became somebody I don't recognize. God, I never saw it coming. I leave it all behind. I think that I could be somebody that bring me back to life. Some hits me out of nowhere like a hurricane, make a wind insane. Mm-hmm. And I know that it's only a matter of time before I'm out of my mind. It is in bed. Fingers crossed that it stays there. You have to tell my demons that are lonely, self-destructive, and I know that it's only a matter of time before I'm find vital signs cannot be revived. Man, people need to learn that if you're a criminal, doing stupid stuff in Arkansas will get you arrested. Yeah. Yeah. So Arkansas State Patrol thinks has a whole philosophy. Like they go out of their way to protect the citizens of Arkansas and want, or as they call it, law abiding citizens. So as soon as you start doing stupid stuff and like speeding to get away, they no longer worry about you and they just put you in a ditch. If something happens, it happens. And some people say that's not okay, and other people are like, well, you know, it is what it is. So, I mean, you really. My philosophy is, do stupid things, win stupid prizes. So, like, what was it last year, year before? There was a lady who they pit maneuvered and put into the median, and then she complained that she wanted to sue for like emotional distress and things like that because she was pregnant, but she was doing like 100 miles an hour on the highway. She wasn't worried about being pregnant then. Old boy from Maryland was wanted and had a history of violent crimes in four states. Came to Arkansas was screwed on I-40 in Lonoke County, and he got thrown in the ditch and arrested. Yeah, like, would it have been horrible if something happened to her pregnancy? Sure, but she wasn't worried about that when she was doing 110 down the or 100, 100 something miles an hour down the highway. So I think it's that. Let's see. One, two, three, four. One, two. Yep. Okay, so I must have it at the right spot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that lady's thing was like she kept saying that she didn't feel safe to pull over, but she went like she passed like three exits and things like that. Like in the end, the judge was like, "Yeah, no." Okay, so bring this back over and connect. Okay. We have 25 players. I'm just gonna throw haste out. Let it happen. So we have 40 allies and 12 enemies. Yeah. She was pregnant and they pit maneuvered her and she wanted to sue, saying she didn't feel safe to pull over and that she had to get to the hospital. But like, you passed like all these things. Like, the cop was with you. If you would have pulled over and explained what was happening, he would have escorted you to the hospital and things like that. Like, it didn't really make sense. Yeah. Like, she was not worried about it the whole time she was driving there. So, sick like me, my beautiful. Don't tear you to pieces, my beautiful. And if you're ugly, you have to always say beautiful. And that's what me to pieces. Yeah, like, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Okay, so second hole in because the first one's the bracket. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, white one there. Yeah, I mean, their goal isn't to hurt anyone, but if you get hurt in the process of committing a crime, it's also not their top priority. Like, as far as like when you're speeding like that on the highway and you could really, I mean, if you get in a car crash, it's going to be catastrophic. They're more worried about the people who are following the law than the people who are breaking the law. So let me move these little boats a little bit more. Okay, so we have the connector, and then it looks like skip one and do this one. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, there's only a couple pieces left in this bag. So, yeah. Beautiful. So, no extra pieces for this bag. So, they want this to there. So, that gives it this kind of more defined line here. I'm just going to make sure those clicked in well. Okay, so turns out this is not going to work for this piece at least because the next bag shows us adding on even more. So the Lazy Susan was short lived for this right now. It was a good idea, just maybe not for this particular spot in this set. Inside my own side. I'm not here for love. Like a mirror, tell me you say you will never imagine. What we can do is take these little boats and put them on the Lazy Susan along with this so that they're out of the way. A wild fungus. I don't wanna sit here, go to bed and die. Desperate legends call for desperate life. Come out, losing hope. Okay. Madness, I will bury you. Let's see. We have 22 players this time. For a total of 40 allies and 18 enemies. Fungus escapade. Look out my soul to blind your skies. To stay alive. Shinobis. They summon. Safe and sound. Ready to say, my disguise. This is a boss battle. Here we go back. Okay, so need two of these and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look into my face and let us get not the same, we're different. Turn some tables. I couldn't wait. Outside. You even there? Don't wanna tell the secrets and I tell, but I'm not being alone in myself. Oh, 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 I'll be holding on. I'm sure that her face, I know that you meant well, but you pushed it to the, and then I felt that, oh, 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 I'll be holding on. I was willing, I couldn't see, look at me now. I didn't be, I was willing, I couldn't leave, look at me now. I couldn't. I wanna know your secrets inside town. I don't know being alone with myself. I'll be holding on. You walking away. Now I don't know the song you said was another love misread. I won't feel whatever you say. Look on your face when you say that keeps on replaying what's saying. I know it's funny even though it's not. Stuck in my head. Don't look at anything that you ever said. It's so stuck in my head. So we want one past the edge. Right there. And then we want to put this piece right there. My soul will never true. My mom be stuck on you. Nothing gets done even though it's done. Stuck in my head. Feel like anything that you ever said. That's so stuck in my head. Okay, let's see. Okay. We have 18 players this time. And I believe just one enemy. Yep, just the one guy. You don't need a break. I'm sounding like a carousel sucking down grain. Bottom of the bottle, I don't want to feel the pain. Cause that's all I got now. I don't want to talk about it. In my head, keep bringing me to say. When all hell like a do or die. Oh, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. So make this last forever. So my head keep on telling me I'm gonna die. Yeah, yeah. And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. Keep on telling me I'm gonna die. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You tell me I'm cursed. Paranoid. I don't really get any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first. I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move. Okay, let me pick up these pieces because I need to swing this around. And I went into nothing ever after. Without nothing is the truth. Won't go away without the wounds. With warning signs, and you refuse to see the hurricane that's drowning me. We built it up just to bear it down. Pieces don't fit now, falling apart or fading away. So only one extra piece, just one of these little plugs. One more bag today. So this is kind of gonna be the, because this is the boathouse, right? And the boathouse, and then the Great Hall. And then it's gonna start like that beginning bridge part, at least like the foundations of it. The scars, and now it's too late. There but nothing ever after. Let's slip away. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, so looks like these two here, and that one there, and this, like a diamond, here. We have 26 players. It's thinking. It's preparing. Hello. That was really weird. Okay, let's try closing it, and I bet it maybe had an update with that new one. Maybe not. Okay. I'm going to bring it up in a web 2 and see if maybe that'll work better. Okay. I don't know. I'll bring up the web browsing just to see. Are you gonna? Okay, web browsing is apparently not happy. Okay, it worked fine on the website, but web browsing isn't working for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't doing it. But it worked on the thing, so I don't know what's up with the app. But we'll just do it this way. Sorry, you guys missed that. All I could think is maybe there's supposed to be an update for the app, and it's not like triggering. Okay, no think so. There is that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't. I'll try to open it again. See if that's the only I can think of is that it needs to trigger a update and it's not doing it. Oh, the hiccups. But we will play one way or another. Let's see. Won't take you for a silent thought. Okay. Let me do something else real quick. Okay, I quickly uninstalled it and then I'm gonna desktop app download. Okay, I have it installing again, so. Just in case it just wasn't triggering it on its own, I uninstalled and we'll reinstall and hope that works. If it doesn't, then we'll just keep doing it in the browser window and see what happens, or see if they fix it. Diane brings me to life. Goodbye design, tongue tied and you terrify. And what makes it out alive? Okay, it's finished. We'll open that and see what it comes up with. Okay, come on. Here we go. Welcome to the gallery. You will never leave. Cause nothing is subjective as he slaps and hacks and cleaves. In the eye of the beholder tonight, deepens in the details and he paints it white. Here's our basculus. I didn't have that at the right angle. Right ones, so we'll just do it this way. Okay, let's see if it works this time. Okay, we have 21 players. We'll do a killing field kind of right there in the center. Okay, it's working now. That's must have what it needed. It wasn't updating. It just wasn't like kicking up and saying, "Hey, you should update this." So we fixed it. Look at those bloopers. I love the bloops. Let's see if I can get any. I thought I saw it, and then oh, there it is. In my dice a dream, so inside out, so clean. Doctor, soak me in bleach. Ooh, look at that guy. Nope, it's not even 2 o'clock yet. Today is like it like sped by, and now it's like how can it be going and not going at the same time? Wait a while, Johnny Dice, not waste running. Does a dream, so inside out, so clean, clean. Soak me in bleach. Yeah, this is the big 6,000 piece one. Inside out, so clean, clean. Soak me, soak me in bleach. Body so clean, clean. Soak me in bleach. That's because you guys keep making him rebuild as he's undoing. I don't have those things on here because I have to undo enough all by myself from messing up. I need you guys making me take things apart. And then he added on there, like, made it a rebuild. So he rebuilds the castle and then he has to take it back apart. There are VODs, so there is proof. I just want to be something. I want to feel something. I'm trying to run. I want to turn it around. Please remain calm. Enjoy his ride. He's going to see you. Enjoy the ride. It's the morning you've been waiting for. I just bought 10 more great balls. There's been a stomach coming to you. I just finished a book yesterday, which I can't really talk about because it doesn't come out till Thursday. But I opened a new book, but I haven't really started to read any of it. But the premise is that sorry, I was like, where are those pieces I'm looking for? Or where do I put those pieces? The premise is that she moved away and now she's moved back. And it's called Bear With Me, as in like Bear the animal. Um, and she never thought she would really come back, but here she is. And the boy that she always hung out with and kind of had a crush on in high school doesn't seem like he's the same boy anymore, and he's not, because now he's a bear. And well, eh, eh. It's by Nicole. Oh, my brain is farting on the name. Nope, that was. I mean, I can tell you the name of the one I just finished. I just can't like tell you about the story because it doesn't come out. And part of that is we signed basically a NDA that we don't talk about beyond our review. But it's called Beast and it's by Penny D. It's like 400 and some pages. Pickle peanuts. But it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Nicole. Oh no, it's gonna drive me batty. I should be able to quickly look it up though, because I put that all on my Goodreads. So, um, Nicole Blanchard. Yeah, it's called Bear with Me, and it's part of the Woodland Creek collection. Oh no, sorry, I'm telling you about a different book. Okay, that's not the book I'm reading. I mean, it is the title of the book I'm reading, but that's not what it's about. Sorry, I was looking at several that kind of all had the similar titles. Um, this one is her and her twin brother just lost their parents in a car accident, and now after dealing with like funeral expenses and things like that, they their aunt said that they could come live with her in Woodland Creek, and she's a donor or a supporter to the local college there. So she can go to college there for a reduced price, kind of a deal. She was supposed to go to Columbia to study law. Um, but obviously, now that there's little money left over and things like that from settling her parents' estate, she can't do that. So her and her twin moved there, and she's got an ability of sorts. Um, call it an ability, call it a curse. But anything she touches, be it inanimate object, not again. Come on, you worked last time. Okay, obviously they're having issues, so um and she discovered this ability after her parents died, so it's not like she could talk to one of them about it. Um but essentially anything she touches, she gets memories from it. So like at the one spot in the book, as they're driving to their aunt's house, she leans her head against the window, and just that little bit of skin contact to the window has her seeing her brother making out with his girlfriend. And, she's like, oh, I hate this place. And then when she gets there, her aunt hugs her, and she has a vision of, it's not her aunt, it's her grandma. Sorry. Um, sees her grandmother like frowning at her mom, and her mom as a teenager like packing a bag and having a moment. So um sorry, I was going between this book and that other book, which one I was going to read. This one is still a bear, but he's a bear shifter that lives in the woods, and he is the only person she doesn't get memories from, so her ability doesn't work with him. So of course they're going to develop a relationship because he's basically the only person she can be with. Sorry, I was getting them confused. Like I said, I didn't really read more than like maybe the first chapter, and I kept my brain was stuck on the other one. I was trying to decide which one I was going to read. Bare your soul. you in the world I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I did the snickety snack. I did the hydrate, brick tacks, Dobby ears. Okay, Dobby ears are behind me. Okay, brick tacks. Where did I move you? Oh, right here. So I need 2 circles. Two circles. And then and 2 of these. So that's your brick tacks. Dobby ears and then diamond art. Okay. Let me bring this up and check off the ones I've done. So everything, maybe on my right. Okay. I need to finish this bag. Because I don't want pieces just kind of on the desk in between. Welcome in, Kevin. You're having spaghetti tonight. We're having hamburger helper because we were supposed to have it last night. And I messaged Crazy to tell me when he was coming home from work because he got called into a meeting like right before. And I didn't want it to be done like too far ahead of time. And um, he messaged me en route. So I was like, okay, I'll wait like 5 minutes and then I'll get up and start getting it ready, start making it. And then the camera went off and said, there's somebody at your side. And there's Crazy walking in. And I was like, that's not en route. That's here. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, you said en route. And I showed him my phone where it said en route, except on his phone, it showed like an hour time difference. So we just got pizza instead. So I just, we'll have the hamburger helper tonight. I make it in my Instapot. Yeah, we had the bacon pizza. Bacon pizza and breadsticks. The kids had bacon and pineapple pizza because those little communists like pineapple on their pizza. And really, I don't have a problem with pineapple on a pizza, but it's often the canned pineapple that's been sitting in juice for forever, and I don't like that. If it was fresh pineapple, I'd be all over that. Mango, I've never even heard of that, but I don't. It's not like I have a diverse pizza experience. So, been playing Rant Sim all morning. They got you hooked. It's your own. What is that? 11. Oh no, 17, 21, and 19. But this goes up to 30. So 17. Carrot. Welcome in, Keratin crew. We are working on the big giant Hogwarts. Capybara, capybara, capybara. Now I have to find somebody to lurk in because now I'm lurking in myself. In my own stream. Surrender all your progress. Surrender what I need. Oh, baby. Okay. I almost think it should have been better if they did like one giant sticker that had to go across. Because this is not. Welcome in, Clockwork Ghosty. Okay, so doing them like across multiple bricks is not my favorite because I can almost never get all three of them like even. You know what I mean? Like the same. Like distance away from the edges of the brick, I guess is what I want to say. So it's just going to have to be like the best I can do. And I put that one on totally the wrong direction. Okay. Take two. Welcome in, Rabbit. Late. So quick to hate. So this is the big giant Hogwarts that's like 6,000 pieces. We did the little boathouse, and then this is the Great Hall. Plus, we made 5 little rowboats, and we built this thing that has, you know, Godric Gryffindor. There are like 63 stickers for this set. Oh no, I don't want to click that one. Can't you just surrender? Surrender what I promised. A lot, a lot, a lot. I don't know, like 10. There are 37 bags and then 3 unmarked bags. So a total of 40 bags. I don't know. It probably took me like 8 to 10 streams, I think, probably. So like most of, you know, we're leading into March, so like most of March. My brain was like, what are we doing? We're starting the battle. It depends, because sometimes I find myself like speed building even when I try not to. That I get like into it and I stop talking and I just build, 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 and then I'm like, no, slow down. It doesn't always work though. No devil and you don't know me. So I did that step. And then I get to do it again on the other side. No, devil, what you do? No. Mm-hmm. 18 first. The real Dexy, thank you for the follow. I hope you've been enjoying the madness today. Welcome in. Thank you for sticking around with the raid. I didn't even introduce myself. Thank you for sticking around with the raid. I didn't even think about introducing myself. I am book loving builder. I have issues and a short attention span. Um, and now we've all been rickrolled. All right. Do I need an introduction? I'm a hot mess. That's the introduction. I build Lego. I build Lego and I do crafts and I talk about books and lots of things. Find the hole. That's what he said. um, I read the dirty, smutty books. Steele hates them. She misses so much of the story, just skipping the good parts. Um, yeah. Right in, Carrot's like, hello, I'm book loving builder. Wait, no, I'm not. I should have clipped that and kept it. Yeah, I kind of do whatever the mood strikes. I really, really like Harry Potter, hence the many, 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 many Harry Potter sets around me. Like there's more than you can even see. Um, I build. I don't really have like one type of Lego I build. I pretty much build everything except for I've never done any Mario and I've never done Star Wars. Um, but I do like the botanicals, I do brickheads, I do some Disney, I do some Marvel, I do all the Harry Potter. Um, but I also like diamond dots and Steel got me to crochet and um I do cross stitching, which Carrot got me back into, even though I have so much stuff for it already. So it wasn't like a new hobby. I already do that. I sew, like I make a lot of kids stuff, like kids clothing and stuff. I used to have an embroidery machine. It currently doesn't talk with my computer, so I don't really have one anymore. But we like to call this cozy chaos because sometimes it is just nothing but chaos, and other times it's just me singing along to the music now that I can have music that's copyrighted on my VOD because I figured out how to separate the tracks. So it's just me singing along to whatever song I'm listening to. It's a little chaotic. I have tiny people. So I guess just the audio. I should make it like a redeem or something, where with Carrot just introducing himself as me. We play Stream Raiders here. Unfortunately, Stream Raiders is coming to an end though, so we're really only going to be playing them through the end of next month because it's going just to the end of next month, and then they are shutting them down. Like they're not going to do the game anymore. Ooh, I didn't look at how many players we had this time. But and I on Sundays I play video games. So thank you, Rabbit. Rabbit's the best, y'all. Rabbit is fantastic. I often wear shirts that say inappropriate or semi inappropriate things because I'm in my effort 40s and I can do that. I'm old, so I don't have to care anymore. Not that I ever cared to begin with, but you know what I mean. I want this blob skin. Guess I gotta let it go. Okay, so normally I use like a separate app program for that, but it's acting weird right now, so I can't do that. I have to just do it in the browser. Oh, I'd say I'll move this off to the side so we can work on the next piece that will attach, but there's nowhere to put it. It's ginormous. Um, but yes, so I never know what I'm going to do from 1 minute to the next. So join the fun. I also don't know what I'm going to say most times, so that's fun too. Welcome in, Wimpy Wolf. Romanticize, side, it's a riptide. Oh, I guess they're wanting to do this. No? I am confused. This is this. Then the next step goes to. Oh, I see. Like this. Get in the hole. Yeah, Granny. Some of the. Like, so many people have great names. Yeah, I see so many great names on Stream Raiders. Nope, you're all four. Okay, nope. Oh, I think it's supposed to be gray, not that tan. There we go. But yes, we just started this today, so we'll be doing it for most of March. There you are. Um, I was saying earlier that the new Great Hall has a lot of similar things to this. Like, because you know, they show you all the. So this set has like micro figures, and with a lot of the micro figures, they're showing you like takes from the movie or from the books, you know, not the movie, but um so you see like the basilisk, which is the Chamber of Secrets, and then um the scene with the mirror, and what I think is the room of requirements and things like that. But the new Great Hall is, I think, just like a bigger replica, like of this part of the set of the big castle, because you can make the potion classroom and the charms classroom and the dueling club, and those things all fit in the new Great Hall set. So I think it's like an amplified version of like the Great Hall part of this big set. It is on my list. But currently coming in the mail, I have the chocolatier set from Bricklink. I snagged one of those. Which Bricklink, if you've never heard of them, or you've never like done their collab thing with Lego, so you can go on there and submit just like ideas, like the ideas website, submit and people vote on them. Except it's all through Bricklink. So based on like, I think there's usually like 5 or 6 sets that get the most votes, they have it so then you can buy them, but you can only buy them for a limited time, and even in within that limited time, only so many. So they're only going to make so many of that set. So once they're sold out, even before they, whatever, they have to meet a minimum set to even be made, like a minimum sales to even be made, and then beyond that, there's a cap on how many they will make of that set. And so then you wait like 6 months and then they're mailed to you. And of course, you don't pay until they're mailed to you. But so, like, it's kind of like exclusive Legos because they are made by Lego. They redirect you to the Lego website to pay for them and things like that. So I think they cost, like, when a set retires, the price automatically goes up. But I think the Bricklink sets go up even more because they are so like limited. Nope, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do Killing Field. We have 23 players. Oh, hiccups. Okay. So this, okay, and then those pieces. But yeah, so this is my first time getting any from Bricklink, but Crazy got some before that. He got a train, I believe. Finally done with the network portion of my capstone for my planner class. Been working on that for a month now. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, then this one, and this one, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the logging train. Okay, so this. Come on. Here we go. Be twitched, Stephanie. Was it a good size beginning set if you're just starting out? I mean, there's no like, because Lego is just follow the direction, there's no like you should start out small before you go big. Like size, I don't necessarily think is like a factor when you start doing Lego. Where you're going to put it is what you should really think about. Because Lego is an addiction, and you build one set and then you have 200 of them and nowhere to put them. That is the thing you need to worry about when you start building Lego, is where you're going to put them all and how quickly it becomes expensive. Um I have, so the shelving behind me is all the way it's taller than me, which isn't hard because I'm not even 5 foot, but it's like 6 foot tall and probably 3 feet wide. And I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and then one that's like half of one, so maybe 18 inches. And I am running out of room. You more and like plan your budget. And also, like with something like this, it's going to take time to build. Even if I wasn't building it on stream where I stop and I talk and things like that, it's going to take a significant amount of time to build. So, but yeah, definitely more cost than where you're going to put things, because this set on the Lego website is $469. I did not pay that much because I saved up Lego points, so I wound up getting like $200 off of it in Lego points. Um, Still a pricey set, don't get me wrong, but for 6,000 pieces, you know. But yeah, for to me, I think it's more important that you worry about like where you're going to put things and how much time and money, because it's addictive. Like you build one set. I started with the modular bookstore. It's like a bookstore and then like a townhouse together is the set, and then it's turned into this. I was close. I said about 3 feet wide and about 6 feet tall. So yeah, um, where you're going to put it and how quickly you're not going to want to spend out money on anything but Legos, and that will become your measurement against which you judge how expensive things are. You want me to spend what? You know how many Lego sets I could buy with that? It becomes your metric of guidance. That being said, everybody will find, you know, I don't want, like what they're comfortable with, or like to you it may be more how many pieces, how big the set is, or time that it'll take to build the set that you find more important. But because it's all like step by step, I don't think so much um like the bigness is a factor, at least to me. um I did. There's another company I like to use, and they're called Funhole. Type that all as one word, or else you'll get a different kind of website. Um, they really should have thought about that when they named the company. Um, but with them, I started out small because they come with light kits with it. So I didn't want to start with a huge project with lots of lighting when I'd never lit anything before, like brick building wise. So I did start with a small set for them before I went to like a massive set. But uh as far as I know, the only Lego set, like Lego brand set that comes with anything to light is the lighthouse. And I do have that set too. And I think my biggest thing with Lego is how many retired sets I would like to get, but they now cost way too much. But welcome in, Be Twitched, and thank you for hanging out. Um, but yeah, if you have any questions about Lego or building or anything like that, don't hesitate to ask. You also judge time by how many pieces. Yeah, like for now that I stream building them, I how many streams can I get out of a set? That's a factor because so Crazy is my husband, and he's the one who told me to start streaming, mainly because he said I built too fast and this gets me to slow down. Okay, that's our last stream raiders for the day. Let's buy some boxes. Yeah, he said it gets me to slow down because apparently I build too fast, which he's not wrong about. I do build like fast when there's nothing to like stop me or cause me to slow down. I build fast and then I need another set and another set and another set. Listen, not all of us can buy a set and then let it sit in the corner for 2 years. I have to build it once I have it. But yeah, like I think, yeah, honestly, if I wasn't streaming building this, it would be built in like no time. Oh, come on, get in the holes. Violence against nature. Violence against. No, yeah, I did that right. But yeah, so I mean, there's. I will admit it is not a cheap hobby to have. Um, they are pricey. It is by far not the cheapest hobby to have, and I have lots of hobbies. Number 27. I was gonna say, does that have a center? Because, but yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter because I can twist it into the right position. So I won't so much worry about if I have it facing the right direction. But the door. I will say, look out for sales. Also, if you are a Barnes and Noble member, you get 10% off all your purchases there, to include Lego. Um, if you're a Target Red Card member, you use your Red Card, you get 5% off. So while they're not like huge discounts, something is better than nothing. Um, and also, like, Target will put them on sale, like different Lego sets on sale quite often. So, um, look out for stuff. Like, kind of keep an eye out. Sometimes Amazon will put them on sale too. You just kind of got to keep an eye out. Joe does not want to sleep. It's yeah. I feel you, Alex. Flesh and bone, what moves within. Mm-hmm. Be like, listen, mommy needs sleep. So I started building during COVID because what else was there to do? And Crazy had already like started building different things, mostly speed champions. But the first one I did was the modular bookstore, and then after that, I did the treehouse, which is a pretty big set. Kevin has found a new addiction. You can play that on Saturday when you stream. Play that instead of Farming Sim if you want. I mean, I don't think they're really that like different. Being a lumberjack, using a saw. I'm gonna be the richest person. So I saw it on sale the other day and I mentioned it to Crazy and he was like, I think I already have it or it was on his list or something like that. And I was like, I don't know. It looks like a game you would really like. And then like now you guys are all like obsessively playing it. Okay. Pinch, pinch. You're doing everything but the ranching part, Kevin? Okay, wait. No. Not turn it. This is going this way. Ah. Yeah, pretty much. And I have considered playing it on stream. Okay, so this is going to go here. And this will go there. And here. Okay, then this piece will go here. For a minute, I was like, I don't have a circle piece left. I do. It just got pushed off to the side. Like that. And like this. Okay. That is the end of this bag. And the end of my stream. Now I need to find somebody to raid into quickly. Twitch, who's on? Medusa's on. We'll just raid into her. Let's go to stream ending. Okay. Move stuff around so I can reach my keyboard. / raid Medusa Asudum. Then raid. Okay. Thank you for hanging out, Alex. Hopefully you get some sleep soon. Thank you for everybody. Thank you to Crazy for the bits, for the real Dexy, for the follow. Hopefully, I just need to pick up a turdlet and make dinner. That's it. So it should be good. Thank you to Carrot for the raid. I will be back Thursday with more. Tuesdays are my short stream, so Thursday I'll be on a little bit longer. Hopefully, whatever's going on with Stream Raiders is fixed by then too. It's not Stream Raiders as a whole, just the like app thing you use instead. Doesn't want to work. Keeps saying error. But yes, hopefully I will see you guys back. If not, I understand. Everybody have a great week. And that's it. Bye bye.